Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me begin with a chapter of the Quran. Wal asr, innal insana lafi khusr, illa allazina amanu wa amilus solihat wa tawasaw bil haqq wa tawasaw bis sabr. By time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who believe and done righteous deeds, and advise each other to the truth, and advise each other to the patience. This verse from the Quran serve as a powerful reminder of the fleeting nature of time and the importance of using it wisely. In today's age of endless distraction, be it through entertainment, sports, or social media, this message is more relevant than ever. Every moment spent on this distraction is a moment lost in fulfilling our greater purpose as Muslims. In a world dominated by technology and media, the entertainment industry and idolization of sports figures reshape how Muslims allocate their time. The consequences are profound, and it is a big problem, rather a worldly problem, affecting responsibilities and spirituality as Muslims. Many of us have felt the pull of these distractions. These useless distractions, such as endless scrolling, binge watching, or admiring celebrities without realizing the disconnection it can cause. As Muslims who have been in Malaysia and overseas have seen the loss of humanity, the loss of faith of individual Muslims, and navigated the challenges of the modern influences, understand the struggles in staying connected to the faith, how this distraction impacts our relationship with God, with families, and with the Ummah. All of it through personal experience, study of the Quran and Sunnah, and research on these distractions. And here today I aim to share the problems, the solution, and the benefits of getting rid of these useless distractions in an individual Muslim. To achieve this ultimate salvation in this world and the next, Muslims should avoid all of these unproductive distractions, particularly from the entertainment and sports. In this speech, first we will examine how entertainment and sports idolization distracts us from faith, then explore solutions rooted in Islamic values, lastly highlight the benefits of fully practicing Islam leading to unworldly contentment. Let us begin by understanding the root of the problem, how the entertainment industry and idolization of sports figures divert the Muslim from their responsibilities. Social media, movies, video games and consume valuable and large portion of their time, and this constant exposure to values that contradict to the Islamic teachings weakens spiritual focus and misleading responsibilities. I have read an article called The Impacts of Technology on Contemporary Muslim Psychology regarding the use of social media by Adini Putri, written in 2023, published by Al-Ihtiram, found that the excessive use of technology disrupt worship like prayer, Quran reading, and zikr, leaving the individual with guilt and spiritual disconnection. This research article shows that Muslims are already distracted from doing a small obligation, whereas with the bigger obligation that the Ummah needs. The idolization of ethics further compounds the issue. While the achievement may be great and inspiring, our prioritizing their culture can lead to materialism and identity confusion. A research called Idolizing Sports Celebrities, A Gateway to Psychopathology, written by Michael R. Heyman in 2010, published by ResearchGate, highlights how extreme celebrity worship destabilizes emotional health and erodes individual identity. Lose control in the feet of the feet, enriched in useless matter, cause fight between one another that's supposed to be brother to the same faith. This distraction divert Muslim from the higher purpose, from their identity, creating a larger crater in an individual Muslim and in a Muslim society. Having understood the problem, Muslim can integrate leisure within the framework of Islamic values. Islam advocates moderation. It's not saying that entertainments are not permissible, but we should understand what it means to be in the framework of Islamic values. A writing by Abdul Wahab Shakran in 2020 titled The Balanced Concept of Education Based on Islamic Perspective, published by Rashidiyah Khalidiyah Amuntan Kalimantan Selatan, emphasizes that balance is a principle rooted in the Quran and Sunnah, and it is ensuring alignment with truth and goodness. And entertainment covered with falsehood, sports figure with bad morality, are they even within the Islamic values? As stated in the chapter Al-Asr, it calls for immediate rejection towards these useless and non-beneficial distractions, and at all costs should not be within our lives, and must be avoided as it is labeled as losers hosts in this chapter. Instead of idolizing athletes or sports celebrities, we should draw inspiration from the life of the Prophet. An article called the Relevance of the Prophet Muhammad Leadership as a Model Leadership Role Model by Rafiki Ihsan, written in 2022, published by Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Ampel, Surabaya, states, he, Prophet Muhammad SAW, exemplified qualities like discipline, compassion, and perseverance, guiding us to balance success with spiritual focus. Even more so, the word of the Almighty, indeed, in the Messenger of Allah, you have an excellent example for whoever has hope in the Allah and the last day. So, the Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 21. Calling towards fully practicing Islam by following the Prophet for those who have believed. By taking this into practice, Muslims can maintain a lifestyle that supports spiritual growth and personal development. And finally, let us consider the transformative benefits of fully practicing Islam, which leads to inner peace and fulfillment, and also contribution to society. Practicing Islam fully brings profound spiritual and personal benefits. Regular worship foster mental health. Studies called Islamic Influence on Mental Health, written in 2024 by Sukiye, published by California State University, show that prayer reduces anxiety and depression among Muslims, offering peace and resilience in life's challenges. And these are just one piece in Islam. Taking in the whole piece of Islam together will give tremendous benefits for an individual Muslim. As stated in the Quran, indeed in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. And it's Surah Ar-Ra'd, verse 28. This sense of fulfillment no worldly distraction can provide. And this sense of fulfillment are only on the remembrance of Allah. Living Islamically empowers us to positively impact others. In the saying of the Prophet, the best of people are those who are most beneficial to others. Embodying compassion and justice, uplift communities, and inspire others to live faithfully. And as we explore, balancing entertainment and sports within Islamic value is essential for living a meaningful and purpose-driven life. And as we examine as well how entertainment and sports distance us from faith, discuss the solution of Islamic guidance, and highlights the ultimatum of practicing Islam fully. And here I urge you to set limitation. To get rid of this entertainment, to get rid of all of this, to practice to the remembrance of Allah, and draw inspiration, action from the Quran and Sunnah. True fulfillment comes from aligning with lives with faith. As state the Quran and Sunnah as guidance, leisure towards the remembrance of Allah, and walk path of peace and purpose together. In the words of the Prophet, they will show you to the way to goodness, follow it. Thank you for listening.